Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by. If you're seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. Please subscribe to make yourself a full member of the family. And if you are being with me on this way, thank you. I really appreciate. I will never take your love for granted. So in today's video, I'll be teaching us how to make a back to sender using an egg. Okay? So many people are struggling in this life as a result of what their fellow human being did to them. Okay, so many people are into a kind of sickness, they don't know how it came about, and when they go for consultation or prayer houses, they'll be able to find out that it is the sickness is being caused by an evil person in the society, an evil person in the family, an evil friend. Okay, so you don't need to cry, you don't need to start extending your hand to kill the person or hurt yourself. Okay, someone called me the other day and said that she wants to end her life, that the person dealing with her wants to kill her and all that. You can't kill yourself because of a woman being, when this channel is created for self-liberation and self-liberation. That's one of the reasons for creating the channel. So somebody cannot hurt you and you'll be crying for such person. No. Okay, thank God you'll be able to know what is wrong with you, so there is no need for crying. A problem known is a problem solved. It's when you don't know your problem, that is when you know that the problem will linger for years. But if you know your problem, if you know that somebody is responsible for your problems, okay, do not panic, do not cry. Even if you don't know the person's name, but you are sure that whatever you're suffering is being caused by somebody, because you may be mentioning somebody's name without knowing that is your friend that is even responsible. Okay, so when you're doing back to sender, I don't like you calling names, because you may be calling the wrong name. Okay, do not call anybody's name when you're doing back to sender. Okay, you have to watch this video to the end so that you understand how you're going to do this back to sender perfectly. Okay, if you are suffering from any ailment and you've gone to the hospital, you've done all the tests, you've done everything, and the doctor said that it cannot be treated medically, just bear it in mind that it might be, I did not say it is, it might be somebody that caused that sickness. Okay, so when you know that you have such case, don't cry, don't panic, just go down on your knees, say your prayers. You can pray with, if you're a Christian, you can pray with Psalm 35, you can pray with Psalm 91. Okay, but if you are not a Christian, okay, you can just pray in whatever name you believe in. God is still going to answer you. Okay, yeah, that is one. Then if you want to return it back to the sender, let the person test the kind of soup he or she cooked for you. Just get me a raw egg, be it organic egg, be it a native egg, anything that is egg that can incubate life, can incubate a chicken, a chick, or what they call it. Just get it for me. Okay, or can hash any egg that you can hash. Just go and buy egg, it's 15 naira, be it native egg or any raw egg. Just make sure it's raw egg. Just buy one for me. Okay, then you're facing a kind of challenges in your home, in your marriage, in your family, and you're sure it's not a foundational issue. Maybe you are doing well, as all of a sudden you broke down, and you're sure that you did not involve yourself in anything illegal, maybe that God wants to punish you from there. Okay, because there are some kind of things you will do and God will bring you down. Yes, you may go and kill somebody or plan evil for somebody, and the person is spiritually stronger than you. The thing will return back to you. So in that case, don't bother doing back to sender, because it's going back to you again. Okay, in that case, you have to ask for forgiveness. But if you are sure that your hands are clean, maybe a wicked person somewhere wants to bring you down, please do not panic. Or you gave somebody money in the village out of help, out of sympathy, okay, and the person now wants to use your own sweat to kill you, to harm you, to cause misfortune for you, to bring you down to grass level. Okay, do not panic, just get me an egg. Okay, or you rendered help to somebody and the person now wants to kill you or harm you, please do not panic. Or somebody dropped something on the ground and you mashed it. Okay, maybe all this leg poison and all that, do not panic, just get me an egg. I will teach you how you're going to break the egg at the end of the video. Okay, or you ate poison and by the grace of God you are alive, the poison have gone out of your body, you want to return it back to the sender. Don't cry, don't panic, don't think of killing the person. Just back to sender is not a bad prayer, as I always say. It's not a bad prayer. The way just test what you want me to that thing you plan for me, just have a test of it. That is not bad thing. So if you plan good for me, let that good thing go back to you. Then if you plan bad thing to me, let it go back to you. So it's not a bad prayer. Okay, then if you are in a business environment and they did a kind of jazz in your shop that you will not sell, you only come there and be playing card draft. It's very common in my area. You see people, others will be selling, and you see some people playing card, playing draft. When they play, once it's 6 o'clock, they'll lock their shop and go home. Okay, others will be very busy. Please, and maybe before you are doing well in your business, all of a sudden the thing stopped. Just get me an egg. You are going to return it back to the sender. That evil man or evil woman that did that thing, that made you to come to your shop and be sleeping, some will even be sleeping. Okay, people will come and be asking, please take time for me. You are now a timekeeper in your area. That is not a good thing. Okay, some they have there is one I know, she has a very big shop. Her shop was booming. All of a sudden the thing crumbled. She's now in the house. If people want to go, they'll come and drop their children for them. Okay, and when she knew the person that did it to her, she cried, because it's somebody that she trusted very well. So in that case, you don't need to cry. Just get me an egg. Okay, why I say you should not call name, I don't want you to misquote, to call the wrong person's name. You may be calling your uncle in the day without knowing that it's your friend that you go and drink every night with. Okay, so when you get the egg, what you will do is just to speak to the egg. Tell God that this is your situation, you want to come out of it. You are tired of suffering, you are tired of working and you're not getting anything. Okay, you are tired of begging people for money, you are tired of this sickness. Okay, you are tired of wretchedness. Okay, you are tired of this the things that you feel that somebody did to you. You are tired of having problems with people, owing people, that if somebody is responsible for it, be it a man or a woman, okay, that you're not praying to kill that person, but you want that person to test that thing he or she prepared for you, that you want to return that thing back to the sender. Since it's good for that person, that is not good for you, let the person carry it back. Okay, that is not a bad prayer. That is how you're going to pray the prayer. Any woman, any man that is responsible for my predicament, as I break this egg today, I am returning that thing. You mentioned the thing that they did to you, or all the problems I'm facing. If it's a man or a woman that caused it, I am returning back to you as I break this egg. You can break this egg on the road, anywhere you want to break the egg. You can equally break it in your toilet and flush it off. But before you go back to that toilet, make sure you put salt to neutralize it, so that that egg will not touch you. Okay, then if you're breaking it on the road, when you come back, wash your hand with sea salt and salt water. Even in your house, once after breaking it, make sure you wash your hand with salt water. Okay, and don't allow the egg to touch on you. When you smash it, do not allow the water to touch on you. Okay, after saying the prayer, just smash the egg and wash it out, pack it and wash it. After packing it, wash your hand with salt water and go and relax. Okay, you can do this thing for 7 days. 7 is the number of perfection. Do this every night for 7 days. Okay, let the person carry the full load. If the person will carry it on a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, and on a Sunday. Okay, let the person carry whatever he or she has cooked for you. Okay, so do this with faith and come back for your testimony. I await your testimony on the comment section or my WhatsApp as usual. Okay, thank you for watching the video to the end. See you in my next video.